How's it going, everybody? Dom here, welcome back to the channel, let's do it. So, if you're familiar with the channel and my uploads, you know obviously with my brews review segment, I've been trying to steer towards Christmas a bit more recently. And I have to, that's where the kind of next few weeks is hoping to be in terms of alcohol choices for the seasonal period. So, a few weeks back, in fact it might be nearer to summer, I reviewed the Jack Daniel's Apple, and I said back then that that would be possibly a really good drink for Christmas, and it was really nice, and I did enjoy it a lot. And then a couple of weeks ago I reviewed a drink that has been around now for probably a couple of years, the Tennessee Fire, which again I agreed with myself is which I mainly bought because of it's a Christmassy drink. So I thought, which one is the better Jack Daniel's to drink? Now, personally, I think these are the only two we should be choosing between if you want a nice festive bourbon. Obviously, Jack Daniel's do the honey, which obviously is that other main other flavoured spirit they do. But I don't think in this case that would fall into a Christmassy category because that's more summery in my opinion. So, like I said, I went with the Apple and the Tennessee Fire purely because when I reviewed them, like I said, this one was bought with the purpose of it being for Christmas. This one, I just reviewed it and thought that'll be nice in Christmas. So, to make this a fair test, as I always do, I always use on the comparison videos the shot measurer. Obviously, you go for the big one because that one's pretty much pointless. Unless I'm making a drink for our lass, because she doesn't really drink much, so she has the little one. So, I'll show you what glasses I'm using. I'm using obviously a nice Jack Daniel's one. I feel like you've got to if you're reviewing JD. But because we are nearing Christmas, I pulled out the old Christmas whiskey glass, which is actually intended to be a kid's juice glass, I think, but I bought it last year and it's always been me Christmas whiskey glass and it's going to remain that way. So we'll start off pouring the Tennessee Fire just to remind myself. Oh yeah, it's good. Now before I try anything, I'm going into this with an opinion of, and I haven't tried any of these drank any more of these recently, so there we go, that's that in there. Get a bit of a shake, try and get rid of all the taste out of it. I haven't tried to add them again recently purely because I've just been drinking something else or not drinking at all really. Plus I had to finish that Bailey's thing off that I tried. But based on flavours and things like that, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think I may already be swaying towards the Tennessee Fire purely because it's got that cinnamon and spice vibe to it. But we shall see now. So, ooh, perfect. Right, so that's them poured. So, just for you and me, and purely because if I forget, I can just wash this back and remind myself. Santa glass has got the Apple. JD glass has got the Tennessee. So, we're just going to move them out of the way temporarily. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the usual chestnut of I'm going to try them neat, have a quick sip, try and roughly get the same amount, and then I'm just going to top them up with Coke, probably about halfway in the glass, because with JD, Coke's your main mixer. You shouldn't really be having anything else, and if you drink it with lemonade, just don't talk to me. So, if I'm going to go off smells on them both now. Oh, you see, I always forget how nice that one smells. It is that green apple smell, like you get sweets in it, and I think it's my favourite smell. Although, because I do love cinnamon, but obviously the spice is kicking. But that's the main reason I'm going with this one for this for a Christmas drink. So. Nice. I forgot how nice it was. I don't think I've drank any of that one since my last review on it, which I'll leave links to the reviews just to jog anyone else's memory. But it was a while ago, that one. And this one was a bit more recent. Ooh. That one seems to have more of a kick to it as well, but straight away it's there. It's that cinnamon, the spice to it, the warmth to it. The apple one has got that lovely, that really nice warmth to it as well. That like nice, a soothing burn, if that doesn't sound too strange to say, in the throat. Oh, but that one is just it, you know. You've got to try and imagine yourself, you know, it's cold outside, maybe in the fantasy world there's a bit of snow out there, and that's just the drink you wanna have whilst watching like a Christmas film, and it warms you up, you know, if you're not a hot chocolate person anyway. You know, when kids are in bed and you think I can finally relax for a bit, yeah, that's nice. So we're gonna add some Coke in and go off the mixers. Now you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm not going to be able to get this perfect, like measurements of Coke, because I'm not going to sit here with jugs measuring however many mil of what, so we're just going to go roughly halfway to each glass. I think that's about fair. Also, I don't want the Coke to overdo the taste completely. I just wanted to give a little bit of something. Right, so that's what we're left with now. It's about right. There might be a little bit more in this one, but don't forget this one is it's a bit of a bigger glass that way, with it being square. So we'll go with the apple one first again. Oh, you still get that beautiful apple smell through. So good. You see, what I'm really chuffed with these drinks, especially the apple one, is they didn't fail anywhere in it, JD. You've seen some reviews in here where I've said, oh, you can hardly taste the whatever in it. Like with the DMF rum, I said, oh, you can't really taste the mango in it or whatever. The apple is just, it's there and it's perfect, and it's the exact taste you'd want from it. It tastes like nothing else but those sweets you used to get, and that's fantastic. I absolutely love it. It does have a Christmas feel to it still, but I'm gonna say, after one last taste with this Coke in, yeah, you see, the way I'm going to put this now is the apple is a winter drink, without a doubt. See, drink it whenever you want, but the apple one is a winter drink. The Tennessee Fire is a Christmas drink. Obviously, drink it whenever you want to, like I say, but I can't imagine myself drinking this in the middle of summer. It's definitely a winter drink, but it is 100% a Christmas drink. It's everything. When you smell a candle in shops, it's like winter spice. It's this drink. So, you know, like, when you're out shopping with your missus, and you pick a bottle of this up, she says, why are you buying that? If she's got candles at home, tell her to stick it, because that's your candle. Do you know what I mean? It makes you warm, it makes you cosy, it gives you that Christmas feeling, it gets you a bit happy. And tell your kids this, they're leaving that for Santa. Because my daughter will be leaving a little bit of that for Santa. It's fantastic. It is Christmas in a bottle, is the best way to describe it. So, to conclude, winner is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, which obviously, if you look for it in shops, looks like this. I'll leave you a link to my review, like I say, in the description. So I'll put you there. Second place, but it's not a bad thing. It didn't lose. It didn't lose at all. Is the green apple. I say it didn't lose because it is still a winter drink. It's just obviously when you bang your cinnamon and all them spices into it, you're gonna come second to it every time. But yeah, no, they're both fantastic. I'm gonna enjoy them both very much. But like I say, Christmas in a bottle. Ooh. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Apologies for that. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you enjoy picking yourself a little treat of one of these up, either or. Let me know what you think down in the comments if you have also tried them and what you thought of them. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. When you do subscribe, be sure to please hit that bell, because you'll see everything that comes through your way. And other than that, like I say, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.